Hello, and welcome back. Last time we left off, we were literally standing right here. Killed a bunch of goons. We were at... what is this? Costel? What's this place called? Castle. Castle's Folly. We were like halfway through, some stuff came up, I had to go. We're back now. Oh, hello. This place looks spooky. Oh.
I don't agree with all of your adherent laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy. Don't tell Liviana I said that.
Anything secret hiding away out here? Ooh, maybe. I hear something. Ah, yeah, look at that. I was right. Right to be climbing. And a great axe. Nice. Alright, well that guy blew up. And this kind of loops back around to that other camp we were at before. So, I see a couple ways forward. This seems like the most optimal. Do not turn around. Tough one.
Is that all you had?
Nice. I will say, I enjoy the companions not being completely incompetent and actually, like, helping in combat. That's quite nice. Hello? This feels like not the right direction, which makes me want to go to it even more. Holy crap, I didn't think that was feasible. Ooh, whoa, hey, yo. Wow. Yeah. I'll take that. I will gladly destroy a couple of great axes for that. It actually does less damage than my current sword. Where is it? Where's my common greatsword here? Does 68. Philosopher's Riddle does 54. Full combo attack gives you plus 15 attack speed for 10 seconds. Hits deal 10 plus poison damage. Ah. You know I gotta go with this one. Ah, dude, look at that. It's a bit thicker of a sword than I would have liked, but, you know, it's got a funky grip to it. But look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And it's got like a poison stink to it. I kind of don't like that. But, we're repping what works for us in the moment. Till I find better, fancier gear, I suppose. Hello, and there's another unique, literally right around the corner. Oh no, never mind, it's just Audra. False alarm, it's just Audra. Another fantastic view of the city, though, I must say. Honestly, not bad. I'm terrified, but fuck it, let's do it. I do. Oh, thought I heard something. Alright, let's carry on with the actual quest we were here to do, I suppose. Another pistol? I'd rather not take it. I don't actually see a way up from here. Interesting. So where the hell am I supposed to go? Aside from back the way I came. I mean, I guess back the way we came is our only option. I swore I went this way, though. I could be mistaken. I am. Definitely people here.
Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not alone here.
Gods, what else? Hold fire. Maybe they're willing to talk.
Okay, I thought maybe I'd have to kill these guys. Just a heads up, I killed the rest of your crew.
Please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
She, eh? Do I look like I work for Captain Bardado?
Oh, thank the gods. We're not looking for trouble here. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Vailian trading company, meaning to sell it to Sapienta de Falva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
Can't you retrieve the Audra from the bottom of the sea?
That would be more deadly than getting caught by Bardado. At least the Vailians could show mercy. Our plan was
there's nothing in these waters. It's completely barren.
We'd hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Vailians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost.
Attack! Oh my goodness. No, we don't want to go right into that. You really trust Captain Bardado not to kill you when you bring back the Audra?
Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the Audra will absolutely get us killed.
Why don't you let us handle Captain Bardado and her people?
Are you serious? You do that for us?
Yeah. Damn, I thought I had 4. Well, oh well. Give us the Audra and we'll get the Vailians off your back.
If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapienta de Falva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Optional. Deal with Captain Bardado or return the luminous Audra. So I love how that's optional. I could just fuck these guys over completely. Hello, another unique chest, really. No shit. This game's so weird, man. Like, they just kind of dump unique items on you, like, en masse. It's kind of strange, because it makes the uniques feel less valuable, you know? And, like, we're still in, like, the beginning of the game. I've not left the first area. And I've got, like, what, 12 unique items? Like, that's nuts. At least I think it is, anyway. Feels kind of crazy, at least. So where's that? Usher's Hand? I've already been there. Yeah, this is the closest fast travel, so we'll just travel there. I don't feel like running. I thought I heard something.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them.
Yeah, you're not what I was expecting either. Captain Bardado, I presume.
You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Vailian Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
Well, I'm not giving you the Adra. Be reasonable. Trevik lost the Adra at sea.
Cute. No barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place.
I'm sure that sounds reasonable to you, but I can't give you the Adra.
Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse.
So much for being
Bring
reasonable.
me their heads!
Show me what you got!
Oh, these guys don't fuck around, eh? They really don't. Alright. Alright, fuckers.
Time to rally. Be on seat. Hey!
I
Over
blocked
here!
that. Come now.
Next one's mine.
Where the fuck are you going, huh? Damn, you've got a lot of health. Alright, let's worry about...
Still recovering. Back on my feet. Need a minute. Seek.
Alright, this bear is gonna get on my nerves. Also, don't I have, like, a frost ability? Yeah. Can I not bind this? Okay, here we go. I kinda wish there was a separate bind for health potions, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, that's the one thing it resists.
You take raw.
At least I can just pelt this bear. Oh, he's turned his attention on me. Oh shit, she got around me. I love that bears can just do that, eh? Fuck you, Bardado. You can't just heal. Alright, bitch. Actually, hold on.
Uluthen!
Get that out. Potion. Kai, where the fuck are you? Get up, you bum.
Worth and raw!
You're fucking kidding me. Get off my dick.
Back on my feet. You're not looking so good.
Are you fucking... Alright, so win time. Knock that shit off. This game really needs a better way to determine what is a blockable attack and what isn't. I'm really having a hard time discerning between them. Well, I can't just stand in that, especially because it pulsates. Maybe I can do the same to her. Oh, and that did freeze. That's not fair, bitch. Eat shit and die. Oh, she didn't drop anything?
I was just getting warmed up.
God, those guys were annoying. Ate up all my fucking health potions. I gotta eat apples and shit. God damn. That essence. Anything cool in this cave here? I feel like I've probably been in this one before. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Alright, now we just gotta go back to what's-his-name. Which we're just gonna fast travel to, because I'm not gonna run through all that crap. And I've got rewards to claim anyway. I got that bounty to turn in. I think I've got 2 now? Can't remember.
Lonely? Tense? Visit the Mermaid's Den. The well-loved bathhouse is more popular than ever.
Of course it is, yeah.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
Yes. I hope you can put this to good use.
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
You really think this will work?
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Guess we'll see. Hold on.
I knew you'd be back.
Yeah, I gotta sell you some stuff. I'm not buying anything, lady. Don't get any bright ideas. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all these uniques. Look, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to sell my good common greatsword just because it's not... What's the word I'm looking for? A good idea to sell it. It's going to be better to break it down for its materials. I will sell this breastplate because I ain't wearing that shit. Sell the mace. Sell both of these pistols because we got some fancy ones now. I once again end up with 2 leathers. Alright. We're swimming in money now, boys. In fact, we're swimming in so much money. How much is this? 500? Many-hued doublet? It kind of sucks, honestly. This thing, though, kind of doesn't. And it's only 450, which is a pretty good deal. And I'm totally willing to buy that book, so thank you. Who else do I need to talk to? This guy.
Welcome back, Envoy.
I got a bounty to claim.
Show it here.
Tempestuous Luandi is dead.
Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. Be safe out there. You hear?
How many are left? I think I only got like 2, right? 1 or 2? Anyways, I did not mean to put that on. So I got this pistol now too. Ooh, that's a snazzy one. Pop. Pop. I do think it's stupid how you have infinite bullets. I just realized it's like a Damascus blade too. It's hard to see with all the fire on it, but that's kind of nice. The stars on the hilt there, kind of cringe, but the rest of the design is it's passable. It's okay. What does this pistol do? Power attacks deal shock damage, and hits period deal bonus shock damage. Pretty good. Not bad at all. Drawn in winter. Let's see this thing too. Oh yeah, it's just the God of War axe. Yeah. Cool. Not much of an axe man. Still a big fan of the just super fire combo. It's like so stupidly fast. But let's see this new grimoire that I got. So the top one is locked because that's like Blizzard or whatever. But I have this. What the fuck is this? It just summons like a staff of sorts? Interesting. And it's a bound weapon, like you can see it slowly dissipating there with that little icon. Odd. Very odd. And in fact, I couldn't even use the other 2 abilities there for a second. And then we have Corrosive Sight. Gross, but cool. So that heals me, which is actually a really nice spell to have, so I'm kind of tempted to just rep this. But the problem is I need... Well, that's not even true, because I have Ice. I just have the Ice ability now, because I thought ahead on that one, because I figured that's the one we're going to be using the most, just because of its sheer utility. So what's our next quest? What do we got left? Totems, yeah. I got a bounty for this guy, Nasib. Where's this? Kill Nasib in her nest beneath Paradise. Where is that on the map? Ah, that's the cavern. Yeah. No, we can do that real quick. No problem. Especially since night is slowly upon us. Do have no health potions, which kind of sucks. Hold on. Does anybody sell that shit? You know what? Fuck it. I don't think we need it. I think we'll be fine. We've got corrosive absorption or whatever the fuck. We don't need that shit. We can just suck them dry.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Are you a real person? Oh no, you're that scholar from before. Yeah, never mind. Really? Held up by that rock? Do need to head back to camp and see when I can upgrade my weapons here, because I don't think any of these are quite on the tier 2 category yet. They're getting there, but not quite. Especially since they're both brand new unique items. In fact, hold on. We got like a bunch of unique... Okay, what does this do? Intellect? Oh, that's very tempting. Tactical. Drinking a potion clears all of your accumulations. Slowly regenerate essence while close to companion. I feel like that other one's more useful. Health and essence regeneration from potions and food, and still not at that point where it's necessary. Critical hits deal poison damage is still really nice, but is it nicer than dexterity? I feel like +1 intellect is really nice. I'm gonna have to go for that over the critical, sorry. Intellect boost is a big deal for skill checks and otherwise. Alright, big gross cave. Let's see what we're dealing with. Crack this open real quick. Delicious. Fruit splash. Canada Dry. The only thing Canada has ever made that's worth it. You know, Canada Dry is nice and all, but when are they going to come out with Canada Wet?
Right behind you.
Ooh.
Here we go! Seek!
Hello.
Just like the good
Thank
old
you.
days.
Don't mind if I do. What else we got crawling around in here, huh? Couple of things, it looks like. Wrong way, but... Ah, yep, there's something. Health potion. See, I knew we would get some more. Hey buddy, you mind burning this? I kinda don't have the ability to do that anymore. Though that looks like a point of no return, so I don't want to jump down there quite yet. Let's see what we're dealing with up here. Ooh, good call. Oh, shit. That kind of hurt. I wonder if blocking reduced the damage of that. Might have. Alright, I'm getting lost again. Where the hell was that hole? Here it is. I don't think it was intended to spit me out in this direction, but I'm kind of glad it did. Oh, deerskin boots. I'm dying! I'm an environmental skeleton now. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah! I'm retarded! Holy shit. Why did the icon move? Okay, there's nothing above us, thank God. At least not yet. Oh, fuck. They all know I'm here. Oh, fuck. Alright, enough. Enough. Oh, shit. That's a big one. Gotcha. Gross. Can I go up here? Nope. So, whoa! That was horrifying. Can I do that again? Trippy, bruh. Gimme. Nice, nice. Oh, I got another one of those. Look at this convenient exit. Revenants. What the fuck? Deprived of nourishment, they will eventually degenerate into skeletons. Shit, I haven't come across one of those yet. I'm kind of glad I haven't. That sounds horrifying. Where the hell are we? Weird. Must be like a side entrance to this place. Let's see what we're working with here. In fact, there's that archway. Yeah, there's a treasure over there, I think. Hold on. Yeah, because that was in the little treasure map that they gave us. Hello, what is this? There's a conduit connected to it, so something moves, and something about this wall feels fake as fuck. Plus, I hear treasure. How would one get in there? I wonder. I wonder if there's anything behind this waterfall.
Good find.
Obvious as fuck. Oh, hell yeah. Another ring. Another unique ring.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life. But it breeds resources.
I just want to see how bad I can make that look. Alright, can I land this? Nice. Someone had a little fun with these storytelling skeletons. Locked, huh? Oh, but it's a lockpick lock. Easy. Where in the fuck does this go, huh? Okay, hold on. I want to get back down there. Because it has a, whatchamacallit. Really, I can't slide down ladders? You're kidding me. Okay, but I think I can jump off of them. Yeah, it's like down there somewhere. There's something treasure-wise over here. I know it. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to dig, but this is close enough, I suppose. That's it? Oh, hello! See, bro, like, they're like 2 feet away from each other every time. That's what's weird about it. Alright, now let's go into that weird, whatever the fuck that was up there. Because I'm pretty sure that was the treasure that they were referring to in that, treasure map. Ah, the climbing's so slow. Everything else is so quick, but the climbing is slow. Alright.
What does bootleg wine barrel do with animancy equipment?
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a bad plan as smuggling operations go.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
What happened here?
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out, he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
You can't stop me from using a lift I've already used.
You didn't know it was off limits at the time.
Now you do. We'll never get ahead of these smugglers unless we cut off their routes. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
You find anything of note on that body?
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Use your judgment here. You're really going to impede a superior officer.
Well,
Don't make him pull rank.
when you put it like that, no. Apologies. Go through.
But don't come back with anything illegal or we'll detain you. Nothing personal.
Third essence generator. Another passive resonance amplifiers. Sargamas! Huh. Well, that doesn't matter anymore, because we killed Sargamas. Here's the proof. it's irrelevant.
Envoy, all quiet here for now.
Interesting. That's probably what would have procced going in that direction for that quest. Oh, come now. There must be something in here. It's really nothing. Wow, it's just a storage room. Crazy. Oh, now we're on the rise. Okay. I think I'm starting to kind of understand how this place is laid out. Friendly farm area? Northern Farms, yes, thank God. At least I assume it's friendly. Seeing no reason to think otherwise. Yeah, those are normal humans, right? Normal people.
Cheap fertile
Something wrong with you
land.
guys?
Too good to be true, you. If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave.
What seems to be the problem?
Problem is we've been conned out of our life savings.
A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked everything for this opportunity. The place is in shambles and the earth is barren.
I assume getting your money back is out of the question.
The scoundrel took our coin and ran. It's a miracle the deed was legitimate.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses?
Interesting. Dawnshore needs farms. Let me finance yours on behalf of Adir.
Oh my goodness! This is more than enough for seed. And we'll need workers for tilling the soil.
One thing at a time, my love. I don't know how to thank you, but if you want us to farm, we'll farm. Our first harvest is dedicated to Adir, and that's a promise.
You know, sometimes it's kinder not to give people false hope.
Really, you think I did something wrong here?
At least this is a home we can call our own.
Just a random phantom out here?
Another win, but who's counting?
Doesn't look like there's much out in these farms, frankly. Sky friendly? Yeah. Another great sword there. Do hear a chest. I don't quite see it though, but I think is it below us? No, that's just a mushroom or whatever. Is it over here somewhere, maybe? These buildings I can go in? No, of course not. Yeah, weird. I swear I heard a chest, but I don't see anything now. Yeah, like, I hear it. Alright, enough with that. Jump forward, please. What? Oh, I guess you're just not allowed to go up there. Alright, whatever. Okay, I recognize where we are now. Yeah, here's the camp. Which we will use real quick because I need to rest up and upgrade my equipment. So, Philosopher's Riddle. I can upgrade this. Boom. And I don't have enough Adra to upgrade it to the next level. But I do for the last Light of Day, which... cool. Holy crap! The ability cost goes way down if you upgrade this. That's nuts. In fact, let me upgrade that and this. Why not? Yeah, that should do it for now, anyway. Thought I had more Adra. Guess I don't. Oh well. Let's check the stash. We can dump this shield. I'm not going to use it. Although the movement speed bonus is nice, but I'm not a shield guy, sorry. Dump this, and I gotta deconstruct my greatsword. Now that I've got a much better one. In fact, let me do that before I forget. You served me well, but I've got a better one now, sorry.
Bring any good late-night reading? Or was there something you wanted to talk about?
No, that's all.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take it.
Never be too careful. Sometimes he might have dialogue post-quest. Just want to check to be sure. Now, there is one more thing we could do before we head off over in that direction, and it is to kill Ralga. This is kind of like the last quest I'm really sitting on before I actually have to go back and do main quest stuff. And I want to give it a shot. I want to see if we can beat this guy. I know he's a big dude, but we've killed big things before. need to get my bearings again here. Where the hell am I? I don't think I've ever actually been through this area before. Or have I? Why does this look familiar? Is this just the farms? Are we right next to the farms again? We are. Yeah, we are. Just gotta go up.
A lot of explorers end up dead. But, hey, they're not.
Stand a chance! Another glorious battle.
You take lead.
Gotta get rid of that elder first thing. Fuck. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Gotcha. Sounds like he's busy up there. Clean kills all around. It says that this is the place, but I don't see no Ralga. There he is.
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms. Remind me not to spook you.
Alright, there's Ralga. Alright. Took them all out. Now let's see if we can get the big guy. Oh God, look at the way he moves. Now I doubt we'll be able to knock him out with the stealth kill, but I want to see if I can at least get a hit on him. You can! Nice.
Time Beyond seek. Worse than raw.
Cool. Fuck me, that hurt.
Beyond seek. Worse than raw.
Good one! Right behind you.
Well, we got him. That was not that difficult. They said, oh, he'll be the toughest fight. He was much easier than the yellow crew or whatever. Those guys beat the shit out of me. Is that all that's up here? Yeah, that's it. That was easy. Doesn't look like there's anything behind that waterfall. Always gotta check. Never be too careful. I'm still crouched. Don't really need to be. What's up this way, I wonder? Looks like a cave of sorts. No, not really. Just a little outcropping. Although, that could be destroyed. More common brigandine. Cool. More stuff to sell. And or destroy, depending on the material. More than likely sell. Looks like a spot for a camp almost. But it's not. It's kind of odd. In fact, I think this was a dumping ground for us at some point. Yeah, I do recall that. Alright, well, that was the last little side quest we had. I love how this area here is just kind of undiscovered, as well as this, but, like, there's not much out there. At least, I imagine there isn't. So let's turn in. Here you go, sir.
Welcome back, Envoy.
I have a bounty to claim.
Show it here.
Nasiv has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so.
The ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out.
Let's talk to this lady real quick. Sell her some stuff.
Good.
Kurthwarder. Minus 3% damage from Kith. Sorry, I read that wrong. Plus 10% damage from other sources. No thanks. That sucks. Yeah, you just take more damage. Why would I want that? I forgot to see what she has to sell. She's got fine everything, pretty much. But it doesn't look like she actually has a unique item, which is very interesting. Kinda figured she would. She does have a fine leather cuirass, which is quite nice looking. It's pretty much what that other dude was wearing. Oh, and she sells Audra. What? Damn. I'll think about that. I'll think about that.